Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Aquarians and it's for March and a little bit over 2026. My dear Aquarius, this is all about your money, your work, your career, everything about your finances, everything you need to know. What is coming, what is hidden, what's behind the scenes, what are the most important factors for you all to know. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support in every way. Those of you who are supporting me, watching extra 2 videos a week in support of my health, I'm in absolute gratitude. And I'm looking for one message for you. I wish you the best of the best. I'm sending you my best wishes and regards. And the main message for all Aquarians, let's have a look at the main one. And there it is. Okay, so it says time to shine. This is your time, my dear Aquarius. Time to get really on top of things and to shine. And it looks like to me that you are going to be creating a lot of energetic resonance for a golden opportunity, preparing you for an amazing golden opportunity. I see a lot of change that's coming. All of this change is going to help you shine from every direction. I'm just trying to uplift this. Why isn't it going up a little bit? Here we go. That's better. That's much better. Yeah, sorry about that, my dear viewers, my dear Aquarius. So yes, from all directions you will be shining. You will see that a lot of changes are going to take you to a very high level of achieving that which you need. We're going to take 2 more messages from this deck for all Aquarians. And what have we got? We have wisdom. You've got to use your mind with your intuition. So what your gut feeling is saying, pay attention to it. I feel like you are going to be overcoming a major challenge and free yourself of a challenge. Just use your mind and use your wisdom, your mind and your intuition, and you will be there. Take advice. If somebody wise is giving you information, you are going to be empowered big time. There's a lot of power coming your way. The dragon here, for those of you who are connected to the Chinese year of the dragon or the Chinese year of the dog here, I also see that there is going to be someone behind the scenes without even knowing it is going to be very helpful, helping you. So the power is going to be coming from all directions again. Let's take on one message for all Aquarians. Something that's been on your mind that you're wondering about, an answer or guidance to something that you've been thinking. The majority of you have been thinking. What is one important answer for all of you? It says within the next few weeks. So you don't have to wait long. Within the next few weeks, it's going to happen. Whatever is in your mind, whatever you're asking, whatever you're wondering about, it's coming. So we've got all that established. Now I'm going to take 2 messages from another deck and see what else. I'll be cutting twice. For all Aquarians, the truth. Here we go. And we have, wow, how amazing. We've got the Chariot. This is about victory. A great victory awaits you. This is connected to Cancer. Those of you who are Cancerian Aquarians. This is also about going on a journey, taking a trip and becoming quite victorious, overcoming a lot of challenges and winning. It's a win-win situation. And look what you've got here. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Luck, abundance coming your way on a grand scale. I'll take this one. After an ending, and I'll take one more. I don't know why I took that. I shouldn't have. Okay, we've got rewards, expansion. Because the reason I say that, I should have left it in there. Maybe it would have come up. But anyway, it was there. So expansion, rewards, thinking outside the box, looking at further, going somewhere, moving. And look at this 10 of Cups. Happiness all over the place for you. You are going to be reaching to a level of absolute happiness. And I feel like, to be honest with you, this power, being empowered, is going to take you to all this level of happiness. It could be a windfall that might do that. Play the lotto or the lottery, because you've got the luck and the fortune, the Wheel of Fortune. And as you can see, you've got the 10 of Cups, which is happiness and getting your wishes and dreams, whether it's a home or a business, getting your dreams all established. So that is magnificent. So have a look at your lucky numbers, use them. They're in the channel next to playlists in the post section. Play the lotto or the lottery, either one. Use your numbers if you want for the lucky numbers. But I feel like there could be a windfall for you because of the luck and everything that's happening in there. It's continuing and saying you'll be empowered. This is what's going to happen. And then you've got another thing, which is here, time to shine. This could be literally time for you to shine. And this could be literally the time where from all all directions you are going to be supported, and that's what it looks like. And the support is coming from every avenue of your life. You are going to be shining. This is your time. That's what it shows. Absolute time for you to take on whatever you want to take on, because this is the time to get it. So do play the lotto, play something, play the lottery. This is the time for you to really shine, and from all directions you're getting power and support. So that two beautiful what's coming cards here for you. Let's take on 2 more messages from another deck and see what else you need to know. Here we go. We're going to be cutting twice. The truth for all Aquarians. Oh my God, we've got the 3 of Wands again, repeated. So you are expanding. You're looking at moving, maybe even relocating, taking on a trip, a journey, expanding, looking at working elsewhere, moving somewhere else. You're either looking at moving, or something is going to happen that's going to reward you. You are going to be rewarded for your recognition. And finally, you are going to be thinking to continue or perhaps expand, and thinking about, working even at a distance. So that's very interesting. I'll put this right next to this because it's connected. Moving on to the next level, leaving toxic situations behind, leaving restriction behind, and moving forward. Right, we have the Hierophant. Somebody's advising you. Perhaps this is a Taurus, could be advising you, could be Chinese year of the dog, advising you what the best thing is to do. The Hierophant's also about upgrade. It's about commitment. It's about looking at upgrading your life. This is like expansion of upgrade. This is upgrade. This is a lot of change that's going to uplift you to the highest level, to finally bring your stability and commitment in your life, and to upgrade certain areas of your life. So very strong there. And Taurus, there is someone toxic around you. It could be someone that's Capricorn, or this is a Capricorn card. Doesn't have to be Capricorn toxic. The toxicity in the Devil is all about okay, so the cards are all connected, so you won't say Capricorn is this. No, this is Taurus, this is Cancer, by the way, Cancer, Taurus, this is Capricorn. The reason they put the Devil as Capricorn, because it's something too much. Capricorn are well known to work very hardworking, so it's connected to that. And also it might be other spiritual connections, but I can't remember them right now. There is one more explanation, but I've forgotten what that one is. The thing is about this card here, I saw it twice, that's what I'm talking about. There is a situation that's restricting you, that's overwhelming you, that's just a bit too much, it needs to heal. And it's from that you're moving on and expanding. That's what I wanted to say. So that's that one. Now we're going to take on 2 messages from another deck and see what else you need to know. Actually, not this deck, this one here. 2 messages for all Aquarians. Let's have a look. We have, wow, financial commitment. So we got this connected, you see that? And with the destiny, I just feel like something's going to happen that's going to take you to a high level of connection or movement to somewhere else. There is a chance that you could be moving somewhere. There could be a chance because of someone that you might be moving or planning to work somewhere with someone in partnership. And because of this partnership, you're moving forward or changing your location. Destiny is certainly intervening and taking you somewhere really intriguing. So somewhere where you can expand and upgrade your life. There are commitments. Again, this is about commitments and long-term investments. Some of you are thinking of investing maybe in a new business or in a place where you have to go a bit far. It might be a distance, moving overseas, moving to another state. There are partnerships, working together in team. There's a lot of fulfillment. There could be paperwork, working with paper, and also like contracts and deals being made, agreements and deals being made. So yes, that's a wonderful financial situation that you're committing to together with someone. The next one says the anchor is all about stability. You will be stable, even though you're feeling, maybe if you're feeling money is blocked or stuck, or financially you're not doing well, financially you will be sound no matter what happens, and there will be travel and there is stability. Some of you are going to be considering working and in relation to water work, water related work. Okay, 2 messages from another deck. I'll just cut for 2 messages once, and it says here, remember who you are. You are going to be awakened so that you can be very strong. When you're awakened, your inner world shifts. you get past all the conflict, you transcend where you are, you become very powerful, and you are going to be awakened. So that's great news. Wow, balance is coming into your life. There could be someone that's Libra that will come into your life. There is something to do with justice here. It's a Libra card. This is all about absolutely justice for you in every way, and karma restored. Everything is set to be right again for you. So that is great news. If you've been closed off or sad or dealing with someone that's very difficult, that chapter is coming to an end also. Now you are destined for happiness, and destiny is, listen to this, destiny is destined. It is certainly wanting to take you to the next level, even at the cost of uniting you with someone wonderful. You're moving forward to a great place. An amazing commitment is happening here. An amazing connection is happening here. And destiny wants you to be happy, wants to give you happiness. So they are going to do everything that is possible to get you to that level. So that is truly magnificent. We're going to take 4 messages for all Aquarians for March. We got one, I think. I think there should be 1, 2. Oh yes, there's 4 exactly. It's all we needed. Let's have a look. Okay, the broom, a new place. That's why we got the 3 of Wands. You're moving. A new place, a new direction, a new home, a new business, a new home, a new attitude, starting fresh somewhere else. So you are moving. It looks like to me you're moving for work. You could be in connection with an older woman. This older woman could be someone that you might be dealing with, or there might be a situation with this person that might be supporting you to move forward. The wind chime is all about peace, harmony. Finally, you'll have all the peace you want, and meditation. The hat is about playing different roles, playing a different, doing a different job, something maybe different than what you're used to. It is about a new position also, work position. So that's that. Now the next one, what we're gonna be doing, clarifying. Let's clarify the commitment with the Hierophant, this one here. Okay, so that card fell without me taking. I'll just cut for the Hierophant. It looks like a new beginning, and it might be connected to someone with water energy, but there is a lot of money coming. Money that you will be very much empowered to help others. This is about a new beginning that's going to bring you a lot of healing, a lot of compensation, and it's connected to someone of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I feel like this is going to be a great new beginning that you're committing to, and you are going to be making a lot of money if it's a new job, if you're relocating forward. Let's have a look with you. There is a trip there, and there is expansion and relocation. So relocation is the 2 of Wands. The 3 of Wands is about expanding and looking at relocate. Let's have a look at the Chariot for all Aquarians. Yes, something magnificent is happening. Yes, there are painful, hurtful words. There is a separation, endings, but there is a great new beginning that's going to bring you extreme, absolute happiness in many areas of your life. This can be a windfall, without a doubt. And there's Libra again, justice. I can see that again right here next to Libra. I'll just put it over here because it's connected to this. And I'll just put these a little bit like that so I can see the Libra in both ways. This is very much connected to the directions they're talking about. From every direction, you are going to be supported and overwhelmed and given a great luck and fortune. And the Ace of Cups can sometimes be a great windfall. It can be the greatest gift from the heavens that will uplift you to high levels of wealth and happiness and abundance in every possible way. So that is incredible for this to come up, for this ace to come up, considering that you are destined for all this happiness. As you can see, there's so much happiness destined for you. Getting your dream wish, getting your work. See, the 10 of Cups gives you everything you've always wanted, to be in absolute happiness, joy, and contentment. And that is incredible. That is absolutely magnificent. So the Ace of Cups contributes towards all of that. Let's have a look at the Libra and the balance that's needed in your life and justice. What is that all about? In a new beginning, there will be someone of water energy that is going to be very supportive. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We had that before. In regard to the commitment, someone that's got strong water energy is going to be very supportive. And a new beginning that starts, it's going to be, you are going to be very excited, very passionate, and it's going to expand and grow. And it is connected to someone that's standing by you who's water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You can look at your general reading to know which one it is out of them. I think it's Cancer, because I do see Cancer. This is the Cancer card, so Cancer being the strongest there. Now let's have a look add the Three of Wands, this expansion. You are going to see things clearly. And look at this again, the Devil. You're leaving a toxic situation, a very difficult situation that you were stuck in. That's actually, you're leaving that and moving towards the light. You're finally seeing your path clearly. There's so much revelations to help you see your path clearly, and finally you're taking action and going. You're saying yes to whatever's being offered, and you're heading on towards it. So that is absolutely magnificent. Let's take on 2 messages from this deck and see what else is there for you, my dear Aquarius. And let me just put the glasses on. Oh my God, we've got this one here. Where is it? This one. So we've got the Valiant Courage. This is all about taking action with passion, without any doubt. You're going for it with all your heart and soul, and moving forward ahead. That's amazing. That is truly magnificent. Let's have a look at another message. That is showing to me that you are going to be all your heart going forward. Cleansing water is all about purifying, vibrant life force, starting something new that you are going to be very excited, very vibrant, and very powerful taking it on. So that is great news. I'll put that. That's why you got the broom here. You see the broom? The broom is about a new home, new house, new business, new lifestyle that is going to be really taking you to the next level. And that's what the broom was all about, a new lifestyle. Now the next one is going to be, we are going to take 3 messages with 3 clues and 3 time frames from March onwards for all Aquarians, the truth. So starting with the first one, and it says physical activity. So there is physical activity in this particular new start. There's a lot you'll be doing, taking care of your health, and it's going to help you. If you're doing physical activity for your work, it is helping you become physically fit, which is really wonderful. There's a lot of healing. There's freedom. 13 weeks from the time frame March onwards, 13 weeks, you will start, within that time frame, you will start doing physical work that will be healing and uplifting and feeling a sense of freedom. And then that brings on success. So it could be up to, what did I say? 13 weeks. I'd say 4 to 13 weeks. Within 4 to 13 weeks from March onwards. The next one, self-discipline, is very important. Setting goals, setting boundaries, even to yourself, how to do this and how to do that. Plan everything well. Discipline yourself well. Well, there's a lot of change, but this change is going to bring you the beginning of success, and it won't stop, like they showed with the money. What was it called? The 6 of Pentacles. A lot of wealth is going to be pouring into your life, and this is where there's going to be physical work, hard work, and discipline is needed, but there is going to be a lot of abundance. So that's very important. Yes, I'd say 5 weeks from the time frame March onwards. 5 weeks. And the final one, let's have a look. Final clue and timing, forgiveness. There is a situation that maybe that toxic situation that you left behind, that is going to improve, and you are, even though you're leaving it behind and you're finished from that, but there will be forgiveness, there will be healing from whatever pain that was. And we've got from 6 weeks into June, from March onwards, forgiveness will take place, and forgiveness ultimately gives you healing. It gives you inner peace if there is something that is deep inside you that you were dealing with that was so unfair and so toxic. Now we're going to take just one message from this deck, and I think one has opened up. Yes, there it is. For all Aquarians, let's have a look. We've got personal riches. Wow, I was talking about this money, and it is about this money. Look at this, my dear Aquarius. It says small successes are likely now and bigger ones are on their way. Finances can improve dramatically. Dramatically, your finances will improve. That's why you're able to help others, those who are in need. But you need to avoid any kind of get-rich scheme. Avoid it at all costs. You are going to be wealthy. You are going to be very powerful. Destiny is there to give you luck and abundance. You are going to be quite abundant in every way, and get a lot of your wishes and dreams come true, and help others, to supporting others. Also, that's going to be something that you will love and thrive on doing. Just make sure that you don't go for anything that's, rich, quick scheme. Let's do this. And somebody says to you, do that. It's easy. You make fast money. Don't believe it. So that is wonderful. Your wishes and dreams are being granted to you, and a lot of wealth is on its way. Commitment and moving forward to the next level. I love this for you. And finally, you are going to have peace from that toxic situation in a new life, new style with the broom, and the new attitude, a new home, a new lifestyle, and a lot of harmony with the wind chime. Harmony, peace, domestic peace in your life. My dear Aquarius. I love that for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it or if it resonates with you. And feedback is wonderful, but your support in watching extra 2 videos a week for me is going to be the best support you can give me. I wish you abundance of blessings, a lot of love and light. Namaste.